Hey, what's up guys, VazQ here, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be taking on the Japanese version stage of the Dokkan Ultimate Player's Choice Battle. So, this is my first time attempting this. I know it's going to be longer than the international version. So, without further ado, let's just jump in. I do have the audio muted this time around just because I think it plays Ultimate Battle, so might as well. I was just like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just mute, right? We brought the same team, but this time I just brought these guys because I feel like they'll be better than having STR Goku, STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just because these guys will at least be able to stack, and then we also have their standby, so they're like really good. I don't know why I didn't bring them along last time, because they would be a really good like slot 1 after you go into your standby. So let me see what to do here. I'll just do this. Oh. 4 rainbows right there. Let's try to make sure that these guys get some stacks at least as well, so then we'll give them the 7 orbs right there, and then Pan can get that. So we gotta make sure the GT duo get their hits, the Z duo, they get their stacks. The tag Super Saiyan 4s need to get stacks. Everyone needs to get stacks. Like, okay, but at least now I know for sure that this fight is longer. Like I do know who you fight. Like we fight the original, what is it, 5 fights. Like base form Goku, God Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, UI Omen, MUI. I do know we fight another MUI, and then we also fight Goku and Kurisu. So it's like what, 7 stages, 7 fights right here. So we have quite a bit to go through, and it does give us time to stack with our characters. But at the same time, as we get further, the bosses will get harder. So, but hopefully, since we're not doing that much damage though, it does look like we might be able to stack. So we'll see. With 7 fights, I think we should be good in terms of stacking and stuff. So let's just hope for the best. Oh wait, I actually got, so we could actually stun him. I didn't know that. We stunned. Oh, so that means this Z duo or not, the GT duo are not going to be able to get hits. Fantastic. Okay, well since this is 2 turn stuns, I'm just gonna do this. Get them their, yeah, get them that. I'll just do this, get their stacks in, and then the GT duo, we can just rotate them off. And okay, good, we got the final shine. Nice. Attacking, raising everyone else's attack by a little bit, which the damage would matter if we want to like beat stuff. But okay, the fact that we're this fight right here is stage 2. I mean, not stage 2, but we have turn 2 on this phase. When in the international version we obliterated it in like 1 turn. I feel like it's actually good for us. If we're able to go through this slower, it's actually way better. That just means that the final bosses are gonna hit that much harder. That's the only thing. Unless it's just they have more HP and defense, right? So, and they don't hit, maybe they don't hit as hard, but we'll see. Get that, like, we'll be able to get their stacks, and then the GT duo at least will be able to stack attack and everything. I don't know how we're gonna, like, if I'm getting hit, honestly, I don't know, because they gotta get hit 5 times, I think, right? So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, they were able to get another stack before we finish off this phase. Something like this. I'll just do this. Give them that. Give them that. And they're not gonna be able to get their rainbows, but I think they should be fine after super rainbow. Like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is still T-Blast, so this guy will be able to counter it, and then he'll also get his hits in as well. But I think for the most part, I'll probably just rotate off Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta until we need him in the final fights. But we don't have a really good slot 1 right now on this turn. For this rotation right here, we don't have a good slot 1 at the moment. Like Gogeta in the middle, like once we fuse them, we can run Gogeta in slot 1, but we don't want him in slot 1 right now. Especially since by turn 7, he'll have no more damage reduction. Or not damage reduction, no more guard. Okay, Gogeta is doing a lot of damage, and I don't like that. I don't like that we already almost killed him. They're not going to do as much. Why? Okay, why is God Goku, his phase is a lot squishier than the first phase, I feel like. I don't like that. If you're gonna make us, like, the phases, like, a little bit more tankier, then do that. This guy feels like he's kind of fish-like. Okay, no EX Super. I think we get the EX Super when it's 24, right? If we have a chance to. So. Sadly, we did not get enough orbs. If this guy always rainbowed orb change, I would keep saying it, he would be 10 times better. Like, I feel like they should not be restricting orb changing. Like the rainbow orb changing. If like swapping over to Goku to change into the end orbs, that's fine if it's a one-time thing, because obviously you would only need to hit the stuff once, like get the 7 end orbs once to be able to get the full crit and then the full additionals. But I think, what's the defense looking like? 2 mil, 2.3. Well, with their rainbows, they should be fine. I think we'll be fine here. Hopefully this tax percent forge don't kill, but they might. They might. I don't think it's gonna damage. Okay, they dodged. Doesn't even matter. They're only at, I feel like saying 2.6 mil, but that's 26 mil, right? I don't think they're gonna. They might not kill. Maybe. If they give me all their supers, they might kill right here. I'm hoping not, so that the Z duo is able to get their stacks. Getting a couple more EX supers would be nice. Okay, normal. That's fine. We'll probably just only be able to get one super with the Z duo. But it's fine, though, because they raised their defense on super by like 100%. It's a 100% raise on defense. So that's completely fine, even if they end up getting one. Okay. I will do this. How many attacks have they gotten here? 4. They need to do 5, right? Let me see. Yeah, they do 5 to get their full damage reduction. They're guarding as the first attacker. They get, so they're at 40% damage reduction right now, with 30, so that would be 70% damage reduction with guard. Do I want to do that? Because they're at 2.2. They have no damage reduction though. It might be better if they super first. So honestly, I'm gonna risk it and just do this. I don't want Gogeta to be in here because he's just gonna do a lot of damage. So I think we'll be fine here. I will give them this for 7 orbs, and then Gogeta can just get that. All right, let's see if I made a mistake or not. Oh, they didn't actually get hit, so they got the extra defense now from getting hit. And they didn't even super, so it's fine. If the 4s get super in the middle slot, I believe they should be fine. So I think it said that damage reduction was raised before receiving 7 attacks. So I think if we do a lot of attacks, their damage reduction goes down. I don't even know how. I do not. I think we did 3 attacks right there. So this is like 4. And then this should be like 5. Once Vom doing, okay, so additionals will be good against this guy then. Okay, let's. I'll click. I was gonna say like maybe I'll click on what he does after this, but I mean it'll tell you if something new pops up. Okay, they're fine. Yeah, I'm looking at Gogeta. He's just doing so much damage. Holy. Okay, yeah, we're definitely saving. We're just gonna keep rotating off Gogeta because I know he's not gonna have his extra defense from his intro. So Gogeta could be the end of us if we don't have that Dragon Beast. Right. It's a 59% on the second turn, which is this is their second turn right now. What are stacks looking like right now? They need stacks. They're at 2.5, they're 1.7. I'm gonna do this. It's only rainbow orbs, but I think they'll be fine. Hoping that they're fine. Probably made a mistake there. Just for this, I am going into this Goku just to get his orbs. We're gonna take damage here. Oh no, he dodged. Let's go. And we get the EX. Let's go. It's good that he got his stacks in now. Goku at the end doesn't even need to do the attacks. That's fine. These guys, good that they get their defensive stacks. Okay, now we're on UI Omen. No ceiling, dodge, but -7, so it's -7 damage reduction with each turn pass. Okay. For something like this, I think I'm gonna do this then. We're at 1.2 right now. Oh, they don't have their damage reduction right now, right? Do I just rotate them off? Well, okay, I was gonna say even with type advantage. We already used their damage reduction in slot 1, right? Yeah. I think I might keep Pan here. How many attacks did they receive? They received 3 attacks. Okay, so they just gotta get hit once to be able to use the standby. I'm just gonna do this. And then I can't get 7. I'll just ooh. Do I wanna rotate them off? I think I'll rotate them off. I think we'll be able to get them back on this rotation. Okay, dodge pan. No dodge. Okay, how much is this gonna do? Okay, double digits. Okay. That's good, that's good. Okay, so we are lowering his attack with each hit. So that's good. Okay. So we're fine. We're doing a lot of damage on this UI Goku. Oh, yeah, this is their final turn with guard as well. Okay, if he keeps dodging, then that's fine, honestly. I feel like if he just dodges our attacks, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Obviously we're rotating off Gogeta. With these guys, I think honestly, we haven't put them in slot 1 yet, right? So they get 50% damage reduction with guard. I think they'll be fine in slot 1. So when I exchange, I always need to keep checking STR and tech orbs. So I'll just grab these STR orbs right here. Then we'll do this. Get those. And then we can just get this done with Gogeta. And we'll be able to kill him this turn then. I think we'll be fine though, right? 50% damage reduction and the dodge. But they would have been fine though. Guard, 50% damage reduction, and then they had like almost 3 mil, I believe, defense. Yeah, them getting more stacks would be huge. It only sucks because I don't have Gogeta on the next turn now. Like physical Gogeta. I'm not gonna have him next turn. I'm gonna have to kind of rely on Pan in slot 1 then. Okay, took care of them. Now we're back on this fight. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna read what it says that he does here. So, reduces damage received. Damage reduction rate raised for 2 turns from the character's entry turn. So he has more damage reduction for the first 2 turns. And then attack 15% with each turn passed. So on his second turn, he's like fully built up in terms of damage. I guess I'll just be doing this. I'll do this. Do this. And with them, I think I can get some stacks in maybe. Can I get the four rainbows right here? Yep, 4 rainbows. We'll get the stacks. Okay, Pan dodge. Good job, Pan. Let's fucking go, Pan. All right, we attack break. Hopefully, we attack break broke one of the super. Alright, we're back, chat. I'll just be doing some cuts throughout this video, so it doesn't even matter. But I have like family like texting and calling me for some stuff, so eventually the video would just have a couple cuts, like maybe like 2 cuts or something. But we're back though. We're back. Hopefully we're fine here, though. And also, I don't know. I just got like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything right now. All is good. I've got the EX Super. Nice. And you can tell that this UI Goku fight is not as difficult as the other one because he's taking way less damage, or he's taking way more damage, even with the damage reduction that says that he has. Okay. We'll have a Dokkan mode next turn. Okay, how do I want to play this? I don't want to go into standby right now. What's his super at? 6 million? With no guard? I'm gonna do this. Let's just hope that he supers at the end. Or not, no, that he does not super at the end. Okay, we'll do this. With this guy, I guess I just do this. I'm trying to see like what would give me like the maximum orbs at the end. So I'll do this. They get 5 orbs. They're not guarding no more, but they should be fine against normals. If they get supered at the end, we're dead. Okay, let's just hope that they don't get supered at the end. Okay, he's supering here. I want to say that he doesn't do enough. Guard with 6 million? Yeah, double digits. Okay. That attack luring actually does do something. I guess unless we get some EX supers. then it doesn't really matter. But yeah, just like I said though, there's gonna be like one more cut that I'll do to like pause the recording or whatever, and then I'll just be back. Okay. I think he only supers once, right? So I was gonna say that honestly I think we're fine then. They'll be fine at the end, the Super Saiyan 4s. They, for the most part, I think that from normals, I think they'll be fine. They'll definitely be fine from normals for the rest of the fight if we don't transform them yet or fuse them yet. It's more super attacks that I'm afraid of. So I don't think that they can't handle a super attack. Ooh, wait, Goku might kill. This is my Goku? But he hasn't had too many stacks either. Maybe I should have just gone back to Vegeta. Yeah. Ooh, I missed out on a turn of stacking. That's not good. That is not good at all. Nope. Okay. What does this guy do? Chance of evading increases when it's 30% or less. Attacks 7% within the turn with each attack raised. So 11 attacks builds him up within the turn. It's within the turn, right? So I think it resets. So normals are going to do more. I'm going to have fuse then with Vegeta when they come back this turn. How do I want to do this? Because I could do this. I feel like... Anne will probably be fine. The GT duo, I just don't want them to, like, I don't want them to. Do I just use Gogeta's active right now? Just to like survive? Because his defense is not a lot. He might actually end up dying. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm not going to do anything, but I think we might die this time. I honestly think we might die. Let me just look. Does Gogeta have damage reduction at all? He has 50% damage reduction with guard. His intro is completely gone. When receiving attack, 200%. I don't think this Goku does its super Ki Blast. So, see, I wish that my only pet peeve about this Gogeta is that his super attacks does not give defense. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna use his active right now. If he can live, then I think we're good. Let's just hope that this guy only supers once, and that super got attack broke by Pan right here. Let's hope that his very first attack is the super attack. But it only sucks because he's only getting stronger. Like, we've already done 3 attacks to him. I don't think Gogeta lives. He did a super. She dodged, okay. See, like, they're doing damage, but They'll be fine with normal. Right? They're fine. Gogeta might not be fine. If Gogeta was able to get defense on Super, I would say that he's fine. So look, that's guard with 50% damage reduction. He has guard and 50% damage reduction, but he doesn't have as high of defense as the Super Force. Or not the Super Force, but as the GT Duo. And he's only getting stronger. I mean, at least we're doing a lot of damage to him. I don't know. I'm thinking I might have to use Dragon Fist on this phase. That's what I'm thinking. When we get Gogeta on this turn, or on this phase, we're gonna have to use Dragon Fist. Even though there's another phase after this, which I'm pretty sure is gonna hit hard. Oh. No, he lived. He's fine with normals. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He used his active already. They're at 3 million defense right now. Oh boy. I'm gonna put Vum in slot 1 because I think they're fine here. I'm gonna do this. I don't think I did the thing with them yet. Did I don't know. I'm gonna assume that I didn't do it yet, so I'm just gonna do this. And then with Vum, I think they're fine. They're definitely gonna be fine. So we'll do this. I think we're fine this turn. I'm gonna dodge the super. Yeah, I think we're fine. This turn, completely, we're fine. I'm gonna say after this turn finishes, I am gonna do a quick pause. So, I mean, you guys are not gonna see it. It's just gonna be instant. But you know, for me, it's gonna be a pause, and because I have to do something real quick. So let's just let this rotation go out, so that we're just not leaving mid-fight, like as the animations are going off and everything. Oh yeah. Oh, we're doing a lot of damage. Yeah. The Super Saiyan 4 is at the end. They won't be able to get their super attacks, like any more stacking, but we're fine. Okay, we're on the final phase. Now we're able to pop everything, right? Okay. I will be back. Alright, so let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's pop this to see what the super is. Okay. I'm going to, I guess I could keep it like this. And then just go their standby right now. Do I go into their standby now? I guess. I'll do that. I'm gonna do this. And then we don't even need to worry about Pan, because Vegeta's gonna die at the end. Or die right there. Surely, okay, so I need this Gogeta to counter everything. Okay, counter, nice. Counters are looking a little bit stronger now. Okay, so we're doing almost no damage. We're at 50 mil right now. Okay. I think we attack broke their other super. Yeah, I probably made a mistake just to be doing all this. Oh no, we didn't attack break it. Okay, that's good then. We're doing even more damage now with the counters. So we did 1 life bar with just 1 guy. Okay, these guys are definitely gonna die, right? We'll boost. We'll go into the standby next turn as well. And then we'll just shoot the Spirit Bomb now, honestly. It's fine. We die here. Then we just revive. Okay, they crit. Let's go. Okay, that's like 7 orbs right there, so that's fine. We'll go standby. You can get the 8 orbs here. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll pop this Spirit Bomb. Yeah, just to help out Gogeta at the end as well. Okay, that's nice damage. Get orbs here. Yeah, we'll do this. And then we'll pop Gogeta's active. Which they should be getting buffed because the GT duo gave them a buff. How many orbs is this? 7? This is 6? We'll go 7. Alright, we're completely fine here though. Or at least we're fine in slot 1 right now. They can super, that's not going to do damage. We're at 107 with these guys. Okay, that's good. Should do some pretty decent damage then. Okay, I know we're giving them defense and attack each attack receives. And I don't think is there a limit to how strong they can get? I don't think so. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to wipe them as fast as we can. I hope so. We could be in danger. By this rotation, we're definitely going to be in danger. But we're doing decent damage right now. We dodged the super attack. Nice. And we dodged. They tripled super. Oh my god. Gogeta's at 106. Okay. Yep. I think he should be fine with normals as well. With all the support that he's getting. And he's doing huge damage right now. We're easily like about half his HP is gone now in 2 turns. If they somehow super, then we're dead. If they do 4 supers, I don't think I've seen a boss do 4 supers. But they triple supered though. And I think they only supered twice last turn, right? That may be dangerous. Hold up. Okay, where's the super attack? The end. I'm gonna do this. When he does this, AGL and physical orbs. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just do this though. Pop the Spirit Bomb. Once again, it's huge damage. Then we'll use Gogeta's active right here. Nice. And I'll give the 12 orbs with 3 rainbows. Yeah, we're getting that. These guys can get this. And I'm gonna do this just because, like, honestly, yeah, we're gonna do this for maximum damage. We have to try and I do not know if the GT duo are fine in slot 2. I would assume they would be fine with the extra support that they just got. But after they super, they have guard and 50% damage reduction, so let's just hope that they're good. I don't know, honestly. But we are gonna do huge damage this turn as well. I would assume that we're fine in terms of normal, even with the buff. They're at 96 mil right now. Okay. I'm gonna need them to give me as much supers as they can so they can maximize the defense. I didn't even check what their stats were, honestly. I probably should have. But I think they can survive one of those. Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm like completely underestimating them. Yeah, they're fine. Normals. I think if we got back somehow to this rotation, they might take damage, but I think we're completely fine. They will do good damage. Kinda. I'm just gonna have to hope that they dodge the super attack this turn. Okay, they dodged. And they dodged that one. Nice, nice. Okay. What do I do here? That's 4 rainbows right there. I think if first I'm doing this for Pan. Do as much damage as I can. Yeah, it's actually good damage right there, Pan. Good job. If I do this, right? They're at 3 mil. They're fine with normals. They're guarding. And then if I give them the full damage reduction, at 40. And then 60, 70, they're at 80% damage reduction, I think. 80% damage reduction with 3.2 guard. They might, I don't know. I'm gonna see how many orbs we can get right here. I'm gonna put them in slot 1. Right, I'm gonna give them this just in case. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna give this to them, and then I'm gonna drop the Spirit Bomb and see how much damage that does. Is that gonna be enough? Honestly, it's the second or third. I might have to just say YOLO with this. I mean, we're at 100% HP. Doesn't matter what orbs we get. Let's see if they survive. Obviously, normals, they're fine. Super attack, they are gonna take a lot of damage here. I already know. With the attack buff that we've been giving them. Oh no, double digits. That's gonna be cut off. Okay, we're not doing... Ooh, Pan's gonna die, bro. Pan's gonna die. No. Pan, please dodge everything. I know you attack break one of the attacks already because of your doing your active, but please, Pan, I need you to dodge. it looks like that these guys are fine, right? They're gonna be fine. They took double digits from the super attack. Okay, they supered here. How much is this? It's probably gonna do more now because I'm pretty sure they get buffed from after supering. No, double digits still. Oh my god. Oh my god. They dodged. Pan. Yo, Pan. You're gonna have to dodge everything. You're gonna have to dodge everything, Pan. You're gonna have to dodge everything. Pan. Show them why you're the GOAT, Pan. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, and do as much damage as you can, too. Okay, attack broke. Dodged. Dodged. No! Alright, so we're back on this stage. This turn 1. And, it's already bad enough about, you know, like, characters and all that, and the fact that this Vegeta doesn't create rainbow orbs already. But, like, why is there 1,000,000 attacks in slot 0? Why? Like, why? Alright, and there's already the fact that I have to edit so much on this video because of a couple interruptions that you guys obviously will not see. But we're in a 46-minute recording. At the moment, it's about to hit 47 minutes. It could be a little less because of the cuts, but also, bro, we're about to. If we don't win here, I don't even know. But so what I want to do is first I want to see again what his intro act, like, I'm always checking AGO and physical. So it's these orbs above this orb is gonna get changed. Okay, but that's still only 2 rainbows. I can't punt them here. Like, they're at 5 million defense right now. 5.6 if I keep it like this. I'm probably going to go into their active. So I'm gonna do this. Right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into their thing right here. Standby. Alright? We're under standby. Let's put them in the middle. Let's use their active. Okay. Good damage right there. That's 1 whole life bar. Very good. Okay. We'll use Gogeta's active. Dragon Fist. Okay, max damage. Not another health bar, but it's okay. Let's look at defense right now. He's at 8.1, so I'm pretty sure he would be fine with the 50% damage reduction he has. So I would want him in slot 1. Yeah, because I think he's fine like this. Yeah, with 50% damage reduction and 7.2 million defense, I think he's fine. I will do this. And then I'll do this. It sucks because No, we're not going to do that. This is what we're going to do. I'll be right back. Okay, so we just used all the actives again. He is at 900k defense right now. Right? He's guarding, 50% damage reduction. He just popped his thing, so that it doesn't matter. When he receives an attack, he does get 200%. If he's receiving a super attack, he does get another 200% temporarily. There's 6 dodge on him. I'm trying to think. I feel like Gogeta doing his attacks. Maybe it's fine. I know they die from a normal, right? They're fine. They'll die. Gogeta, I just gotta hope that Gogeta doesn't take a super attack. Because I do want them to attack. It doesn't matter too much, but it would be nice if they attack, because if they get the 40% attack raise for 4 turns for allies. So that would be nice. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put Gogeta in slot 2. I'm gonna put Bum in slot 3. Okay. They should be fine. 50% dodge, 50% damage reduction, and they have like over 8 million defense right now. They should be fine. Okay, one of the hits was a super. Okay. 146 million right now. This should do a lot of damage this turn. And we're critting. Good, good. 107. We have, I think, one more super after this. Potentially hidden potential. No. We can get up to 80% and then 90%. Okay, so that's like... Oh, damn. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, 112. I think it's fine to have him super. There could be one more super. If he dies to a super attack, I guess that's fine, because we still revive, right? I just want to do as much damage as I can, and I feel like if they maybe super in slot 3... If they super in slot 3 and they kill us, kill Vegeta at the end, perfect. If they give us all normals in slot 2, better, amazing. Because look how much damage we're doing right now. Okay, they're fine on normals. This is 200% from getting hit from a super. I don't know if they survive this. They probably don't. No, double digits. Okay, I completely underestimated all the support and everything. So now they get to attack, and they're giving us the attack buff for 4 turns. So when we're back on the next rotation on their second time, that's the final support buff. And they super attack. Oh, good. That's fine. And we didn't dodge. It's good that we did not dodge. If they dodged, that would have been really bad for us. Okay. I'm super. Okay, we didn't crit, but we did do a good amount of damage. Okay. We have at least 7 orbs here. We're putting them in their standby. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm using Pan's active right now. But before that... Yeah, no. I'll do it. Fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's still good damage. So now when Pan attacks in slot 3, she will not get hit at all. I will use their active. So they only need 7 orbs, right? Let me just check. 7 orbs. Yep. So they're fine here. They're going to be fine. That's good damage right there. Go. And then we also get Gogeta next turn. Physical Gogeta. We'll definitely be fine. I need to do raw pure damage, so I have to just keep them as this. And we'll be completely fine. I just want to make sure I get all the orbs. We get 6. And we'll be able to drop the Spirit Bomb next turn. Oh yeah, we're completely fine this turn. We'll have 80% dodge in the middle slot, and then Pan will get 0 hits. because of her attack rate. It will attack rate that last attack. So she'll be untouched, and we won't see her until like turn 18, which I don't think we go that far. I think we might be able to beat him next turn eventually. Maybe not. No, we won't. I was just looking, and we're not doing enough damage this turn for that. We might though beat them the turn after, potentially with the Spirit Bomb. We just gotta get a lot of orbs. Make sure that we get the full thing. Yep, and Pan's doing good. She's at 36 mil. It'll be really nice if she gives us crits. She's not gonna get hit, so it doesn't matter. Just keep giving us supers, Pan. Keep giving us crits. Do your thing. Okay, no crit, but that's fine. You don't get hit at all, we won't see you again. They do have more damage reduction right now, I think, and Gogeta does not get hit. That's perfect. You can get the 7 orbs there. We're gonna fuse. We can use her active right now, which I will do. Good. Potentially. Oh no, we have all our links active. Okay, so we'll get the 7 orbs here. We get 9 orbs here. They will be fine. I do believe they'll be fine. And they just gotta dodge the super attack, and then Gogeta will be perfectly fine, not getting any hits at all. We just gotta counter both super attacks right here, Gogeta. Okay, we're countering this. We're at 39 mil for a counter, and this is before we even super. Huge damage right here. 63 million, okay. If we counter, it would be really huge. I think we could finish. We could easily finish next turn. If we're gonna crit with the Spirit Bomb, we just need to see where this Dokkan Frieza are putting their attacks at. Counter the super. He didn't counter the super. No. He's fine, but if he countered the super, that would have been such huge damage. Damn. We're at 90 right now. They could give us 90% damage reduction and dodge. We're at 70 right now. Give us 2 more supers. Or at least just 2 more attacks. 80%. Let's get the hidden potential. Hidden potential super would be nice too, because it will help out with the damage reduction plus defense. Nope. So we're only at 80% right now. Dodge the super. Dodge the super. Nice. And then Gogeta does his attacks. He's a little bit weaker right now, but he's still going to do enough damage where I think we honestly just finish off the Spirit Bomb, right? If we put them, if we get as much orbs as we can, yeah, I think we're going to finish. All right, this is our second attempt. And we played it safe, played it smart. I tried to make sure all these guys were able to get their stacks and everything, so I think we're good here, honestly. Yeah, and we're getting some good orbs right here. Their maximum linkage is with them. So let me just make sure I get as much orbs as possible. I get 7 right here. Another 7. Then we drop the Spirit Bomb, and this should kill. There you go. Nope. Imagine another phase. Alright, so that is the Japanese version of the Dokkan Ultimate Player's Choice Battle. It was longer, right? It was a little bit longer. It was I would say it's probably harder than the other one. You just gotta get, but I also think you have more opportunity to stack defense, so it allows you to take less damage by the final stage. So I don't know. I think honestly maybe the international one is a little bit harder then, because you don't get as many turns to prepare for the final phase, honestly. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, this extremely long video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.